Everyone, my name is Ray Maor, and today I'd like to explain why and when humanity shifted to 3 meals a day. In the end of this video, I will also give some health recommendations on this particular subject. The shift to eating 3 meals a day is not a biological necessity. It is relatively recent in human history, and it actually reflects more social and economical transformations. Here's the interesting chronological breakdown of how and why it happened. Before 3 meals a day, we were hunter-gatherers. During that time, meal patterns were highly irregular, and it was basically around availability of food. Hunter-gatherers typically ate when food was available to them, which changed from day to day and in between seasons. This pattern allowed for more flexible eating schedules, usually depending on energy needs and the effort required to hunt or gather food. This also allowed the body to detox in between prolonged periods of eating. As we did not really eat every day and food was actually clean, hunger was not felt like it's felt today after just a few hours without eating. Around 10,000 BC, during the agricultural revolution, they began cultivating food and settling in one place. Farming provided more consistent food supplies and allowed for food storage, which laid the groundwork for more regular eating schedules. However, meals still weren't as structured as we know them today, and often those meals centered around the daily routine of agricultural work, with most food being consumed in 1 or 2 main meals every day, allowing the digestive system to rest in between. Then, in medieval Europe between the 5th and 15th centuries, meal patterns began to become a normality among different classes. Wealthier people typically ate 2 large meals a day, 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening, while poorer people often ate only once, depending on their work schedules. Breakfast was considered a luxury for the upper classes and wasn't widely eaten by everyone at all. The rise of 3 meals a day really took place between the 16th and the 18th centuries. The 3-meal pattern, which is breakfast, lunch, and dinner, that we know today, began to take shape during the Renaissance. It was influenced by the industrialization. People started working more structured hours, especially in factories, and that shift created the need for meals at regular intervals to sustain productivity and give the workers breaks at exact times. Then breakfast became more popular as people needed energy to start their workday, while lunch was introduced as a midday break, and dinner became the main meal at day's end. And then, during the Industrial Revolution, which took place between the 18th and 19th centuries, this is when the 3-meal pattern was actually cemented into society, especially in Western societies. Employers supported and even enforced these meal times, helping to spread the concept of breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The 3-meal structure was seen as organized and civilized. Today, in modern society, which is the 20th century forward, the 3-meal-a-day pattern has persisted largely due to societal norms and economical factors. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner are now culturally ingrained into work, school, and social schedules. Advertising in the 20th century also promoted this pattern, especially through campaigns encouraging breakfast as the most important meal of the day, which we now know didn't even exist and just opens the day for more people to eat carbs and then require more carbs to continue the day. So, should a normal person eat 3 meals a day, like even doctors recommend today? The answer is definitely no, biologically. As you can see, this eating pattern combined with industrial food has caused obesity and sickness in our society today. This eating pattern does not allow the body the rest it requires. Now, I know most people think that it's normal to eat 3 meals a day, and even recommend it, but if you try, even just for a few days, to get used to 2 meals a day, or even 1 meal a day, you will immediately recognize that you are sharper, have more energy, and at times require less sleep. The time between meals is the most important time for the body to relax and the digestive system to rejuvenate. Our body is ancient. These new norms are less than 500 years old, so the most natural approach would have been the hunter-gatherer approach. Today, my recommendation would be to definitely give way to intermittent or other types of fasting that are built into the schedule. There's a reason many people do it, even when it comes against social norms. Namaste, my friends. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Have a good day.